Mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, hello. I am Bella Amora. Today is Monday of all days. And we're playing Minecraft. I'm still playing on Salt Server. I am currently trying to find a place to make a home, which, you know, thought I had found somewhere else. Haha. Not the ads. Some of you probably already know, some of you probably don't know, some of you probably have no idea, and I know that a lot of you don't like this person already because I've been told multiple times by my community. So I think that if anything, you will be happy for this decision that has been made, that I will be talking about today with Hellcat Cars.
Hi.
You care if I put your PNG on screen?
Oh wait, you can?
Yeah.
W.
Oh wait, Mimi
Should
can
be
do
my
too now.
little PNG.
Wait, no, she's not. What? It's glitched. Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. I had to rejoin. I was like, wait, why is it broken? You're that bad. So for those of you that don't know about my mute adventures, one might say, for about a year, actually no, it's been longer than a year. I was a mute for a certain individual, and this certain individual and I now have concluded our mute partnership. My choice, by the way. I've been waiting to do this for months because there was never a, and I'm doing this in quotations, right time, because they had been going through stuff and they just didn't do this, and I just didn't want to make it worse for them, even though I myself have been going through lots of difficult things, being in and out of the hospital, having my family members be in and out of the hospital, having multiple of my family members die, having to deal with my own health issues. But you know, apparently that's nothing to being a content creator and having other people make my content for me, you know. Apparently I have no idea how that is. Hellcat, you can also speak to that, yes?
Oh yeah. Literally everything I would try to do, it was overshadowed by content creation. No matter what I did, was overshadowed by content creation. No matter what I could do, nothing was enough.
It was never enough. And
nope.
No, continue. Sorry. I'm just saying.
It got to the point where I was having some family issues and a lot of the stuff like that. I was having a lot of issues with some of my sister's issues, which she has an uncurable immune disease, which she needs to be hospitalized at least once a month, and depends when it gets flared up. It depends on that. So I could be in the hospital for days at a time, and not be able to see or get on VR.
Yeah.
And be told that person certain over and over and over again that I can't make it to everything or I can't do everything. It was always met with, "Oh yeah, no worries, there's no problem there. That's never an issue with me. You never have to worry about that with me."
That, or like, "Oh no, like I appreciate when you're here, whatever," or like didn't care if we were, didn't ever say that they wanted us to be there, right? They'd always just say like, "Oh no, it's not that big of a deal. Like it doesn't matter." I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I'm like going backwards. I think for me personally, I can also attest, I had been in the hospital for multiple days, but every time I would try to say anything or mention anything and give a reason, like, "Hey, this is happening, this and that," it was just kind of met with dismissiveness or guilt tripping or just never being enough. I literally made a whole server for this person. I set up role systems, I set up multiple of their role plays, made multiple scripts for people, helped find avatars, did a bunch of this stuff for this person, tried to come up with content ideas, tried to do this. It was just met with dismissiveness, made a whole schedule for this person, which then has now been overturned by their new mute, and this person has also been very uncomfortable. They've put me in multiple uncomfortable situations, and a lot of this stuff had been getting worse after I had told them that I did not have feelings for them because they had confessed their feelings to me. And I told them I was not interested. I told them that I didn't see them that way. And then since then, they've just been acting really off towards me, constantly making rude remarks and jokes towards me about these certain things. But I still felt like I was obligated to be there and had to be there, because what would the point be? Like, oh, we're supposed to be friends. We're supposed to be in this mute talker partnership. But within my time in that partnership, I've gained pretty much nothing besides regret and despair. As I said multiple times, my boundaries have been crossed. I had tried to communicate multiple times, but was met with nothing. They've called me a bitch to my face before. They've pretty much called me a hoe to my face before, even though I personally do not enjoy those activities. Hi, J Rose. I don't partake in those activities. I am not that kind of person, but I'm, according to them, I'm a crazy bitch, and I'm just this awful person. But then on stream today, they were talking about how they appreciate us and they care for us so much, but at the same time, we're not lobby mutes, so we don't matter anyway. But in my DMs specifically, they've cried multiple times about how, not cried, but like I say cries and complain that they don't want us to be ladder climbers, or they don't want us to do this and that. And I personally have asked him, would you like me to become a lobby mute? Would this be helpful for you? And they've always been so wishy-washy about it, being like, oh no, that wouldn't do anything. There's no point in doing that. There's this and that, like lobby's not even that important, and constantly comparing themselves to Rafflegator and saying that they don't want to be a mini Rafflegator, and now flipping and turning, doing tricks practically, trying to get back in there, you little weirdos. Come here. Trying to entertain, but then constantly saying that they never feel good enough, or just constantly making excuses. And for me personally, as I said, I've been waiting months to remove myself from the situation and just never felt like there was a right time. So that ultimately led me to waiting and trying to make the best of it. I have been dealing with my own shit, trying to adjust to my new life and make the best out of these shitty situations that I keep getting dealt, but never feeling like anything I do has been or will be good enough. And what ultimately left me to make the decision of ending the partnership is another mute actually leaving. I think I said, how many months ago was it, Hellcat?
A month and a half? 2? Are we talking about our first conversation? Our first conversation about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a month and a half ago, I would say.
Hi,
maybe
Ash.
2.
Hi, Liv. How about you?
But basically, we are the kind of mutes who would say, like, hey, we have a problem with something, we have an issue with something, and then we bring it up. We're not one of those people who are going to hide behind a screen and not say a word or not say a thing about what our issue is. So we would do that. So we'd be like, hey, what's our issue? We have an issue with you. What's going on? Can we fix this? Can we do more stuff? Can we be more involved? Can we be more associated? What more can we do for you to make you a better streamer? What more can we do to make it a more healthier partnership for us? Because we feel right now it's not super healthy for us.
It's not healthy.
And it was always
comfortable.
And it was always met with backlash. It was always met with, why are you guys all ganging up on me? Or why are you guys even doing this?
There was this one specific time that we had met with the other mute that is left. I'm not naming these people because I don't want to make a huge situation out of it. I would just know that the people that do know who I'm talking about, I just want my side to be known. That's really all that it is. I'm tired of being painted as a bitch to these people, as someone that is just reactive. I'm really not. I have only come to this point because I've taken a year of this, and I'm just kind of fed up at this point. Because why is it that I simply just mention that you're being immature, and especially at your grown age, grown-ass man, by the way, that you're being immature, and how come you can take a dig at everyone else, but the second that someone even mentions in the slightest way, not even as bad of what you say to these other people said to me personally, mind you, that you just can't take it, and then you want to be calling everyone else in the room a hypocrite. You want to say that they can dish it out, but they can't take it, but then you do the exact same thing and get upset. Hi Crash, how are you doing today? Constantly every single day. Thank you so much, Jason. Happy 10 months. Happy 10 months, happy 10 months. Thank you so much. But just constantly making it an issue, constantly being a fucking hypocrite, constantly complaining about specific people, again, who I will not name, but then going out of your way to hang out with those people, saying that you don't like them, then going out of your way to hang out with them, and every single time we try to give you these other options, these other routes, we come up with specific ideas. No, I can't do that. That's too much work.
Or let's say, for instance, someone has a little bit of money, right? And but beforehand,
Oh my God.
we had an issue with them, and I had told this person the issue, and I was like, hey, this person's a gold digger. This person's just trying to get you for your worth. And that was met with, why are you guys hating on my love life? Why are you guys hating on when I finally find love? And when that broke down within the next 3 days,
I got to laugh. Hold on, I need to mute.
I got hit with, oh, well, you're always having some issue with some person, Hellcat. You're always having this issue with somebody, and you're never allowed to have an opinion because you're having an issue with this person.
Thank you so much, baby. Thank you so much. Happy 27 months, 9 month streak, huge. Sorry, Hellcat.
No, I don't. I mean, I'm just going on instances of just of us
have
giving
every
information.
fucking right, because I know exactly who you're fucking talking about.
Yep.
Also,
And
crazy about that same person that you're talking about, they actively shit talked me about me to that person, and then lied right to my face about shit talking me to that person. And then also on the topic of love life, I told them, hey, this person seems really untrustworthy and it's really weird. And then guess what we found out? That person had a boyfriend. That person lied about having a boyfriend. That person was also a gold digger who just wanted their money and attention. But no. Oh, you know what's even crazier, actually? Bro specifically didn't tell me that they were going to go hang out with them because they knew that it was going to be a bad situation, and guess what happened? It was a bad situation. They went and hung out with them, went somewhere else, went to some part of the state to hang out with them, and then within that same time period, guess who gets a message of their whole fucking address and information about like where they're staying, and then immediately calling me of all people, and then apparently I still mean nothing to you? I'm not your friend. I don't mean anything to you, and I'm not a lobby mute, so I don't matter anyway. You're completely fine with dropping me and losing me because I don't matter anyway, even though you're the one to call me for this. Hi, Noble. I hope you have a great day. I will be yapping my shit, yeah. Sorry, personally, I don't like my defamation of character. Personally, I hate when someone says, oh, they're taking a dig at my character. I just can't get over that. There's a certain line that you cross, but I have to just get over it every single time that you say something rude or mean to me, and I just have to get over it, and I'm not allowed to be upset or hurt because I'm your mute. It doesn't matter. It's not that deep. It's just a joke, right? I was trying really hard not to crash out, but it's like low-key happening, Hellcat. You need to say your shit, or I'm gonna start being a fucking bitch.
Like, imagine from this whole conversation that every opinion you would try to give would be disqualified because you have an issue with some person completely random. Someone completely not even part of this conversation who is still getting brought in and say, well, you have this person with this person, so you can't be trusted with anything related to trustworthy. That was my every single interaction, trying to warn somebody, trying to tell someone about him, trying to do something about this person. Anything I would do was met with, well, you have this issue with this person, so you're not allowed to have an opinion.
I need to mute on stream because I want to ask you something really quick.
I don't support.
Also, to that point of not having trust in people, they said that they held. I hope you have a good time with your work, Tez. I hope that your game developing is going well. To that point of not trusting people, they had said to me multiple times that they really respected and valued my opinion, and if I didn't trust someone, that they would take my opinion to heart. But every single time that I've had that type of feeling, they've just completely ignored it. And they've said nothing, or they've just disrespected it. But every single time that I've had that feeling, I've been absolutely right. And that goes for their new mute. I'm not going to name them again. I will not be saying names, but they're also an alt account. This is the context for the beginning of the stream. We are talking about how I have recently ended my mute partnership with a certain person who I will not name because I just don't want to add fuel to the fire in a certain way. I don't have a home here anymore. Why did I CP here? I forgot. I closed all my chests. You know what? I'll just start fresh. It's fine. And with said person, there's a lot of baggage, and I listened to them talk on stream a little bit today and heard some things that were very untrue. So if you crash out, this is not crash out, trust. It could be so much worse.
I haven't even gotten to my shit yet.
Yeah,
I haven't even gotten to the gravy yet. You're still here.
We haven't even said anything. I think for me, mainly, it's just the fact that a lot of this is extremely disrespectful. Not only to me and Hellcat, but to the other person that is left. And just extremely disrespectful to our friendship, saying that we are not hardworking, saying that we have no motivation, have no nothing. But it's like, first of all, every single time, what would there be happening on stream? Nothing. Try to have a conversation, try to start a conversation, gets ignored because you want a goon. While that's understandable to a certain point, you complain about not wanting your content to be gooner content. You want to make all this amazing content. You want to be able to turn this stuff into YouTube videos, do this and that, but it never works out. And why is that, do you think? Because what do you do when actual content arises? You shame the people that come up with the ideas, you dismiss their ideas, or you say, oh, they just don't work out with me, which is completely fine, but you're not giving any reasons. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of gooning, but at the same time, it's like, if you say that you want your content to be different, and then all you do is say this shit, like, you can goon all you want, but don't complain about this and that, and oh, I can never find this and that. Because I think for me, my main issue is how they said, oh, they were just not good. But pretty much what he said is they're just not good mutes, right, Hellcat?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And every single time that we tried to be content, every single time, because I personally, I feel like I've definitely gotten worse content-wise, and I can fully admit that with my chest. I will fully say that, but my reasoning is the fact that my body has literally given out. It is literally given out. I've had to be in the hospital multiple times. So sorry that I had to take a break, which I did tell you about, and you said, oh, this is fine, this is whatever. But every time I, again, was still going in and out the hospital, being in school, having to deal with my family being in and out the hospital, having multiple people die, just having time with my mental health, and still showing up to your streams, still trying to be there for you, still trying to be content, still farming clips, but still that never being good enough.
I have been his friend for so long. I have been around him for at least 2, almost 3 years, man. And it's getting to the point where I thought we were close enough friends where some of the things he said to me was incredibly rude and incredibly not even, like, he didn't care about my situation. He didn't give a fuck about what I was going through. He basically told me that his stream was more important than my IRL stuff going on, and that I should have been there for his for his stream stuff, rather than work overtime to try to provide for my family, which I will talk about in a minute. My sister has an autoimmune disease, which there's nothing you can do about it. It's one of those immune diseases where you can't fix it. You have to just be hospitalized until the end of your life. And you have to pay for hospitalization. So I'm working overtime at my job. I'm working overtime at other jobs to try to support my family and support who I love and try to earn my pay. And then on top of this that's going on, my grandma is also beginning in the ER as well with other shit. So I've been paying my grandma's hospital bill because she doesn't have a lot of savings. I've been paying my main. I've been paying parts on both. At the same time, I've had to sell assets like my Corvette. I've had to sell to try to pay, which is completely fine. I'm fine with selling my Corvette. I'm fine. As long as it's going to a good cause, I will make the decisions. It's fun money. I will sell what I need to sell. But I'm sacrificing so much to do this, and I was getting told that it's less important than stream. It's less important than content. And in the end, I was getting told that his stream content was way harder to produce than anything I could be doing at work or dealing with at home or dealing with at all. I was being told that streaming, being content creator was the hardest thing you could do, and not have to deal with whatever the fuck I was going through. And I should have just toughed it out. I should have just been better and known better. Sorry, I went a little tangent there.
No, you're good. I spoke my share. You gotta get it out.
It's very disrespectful, extremely disrespectful to me and my family to say stuff like that about health, about issues like that, and to say content creation is more important than my family. And that was what mainly, for me, ended. And he was saying stuff to you and the other mute in DMs saying like, well, I don't even know why the Hellcat's here. I don't even know why they're here. They don't show up at all. I'm just going to be dropping them. They don't do anything.
Even though you were the one that would constantly reach out to them and try to hang out with them and try to do things with them, and you would literally go out of your way to ask him if he needed help.
These last 2 weeks alone, I've probably requested 20 times to zero response. Nothing. If you're doing something, fine. Respond. Just say like, "Hey, I'm busy." If you don't even give them a response, I assume you're doing something. Like,
even when you request off of me and I'm busy, I still tell you like, "Hey, message me on Discord." Like, I can't respond right now.
And I was getting completely blindsided, completely just like ignored, to the point where I would have to DM him constantly just to see what's going on. And then we're into the RP that happened this last weekend, because this is what really like solved it for me, was that fucking so there was a planned RP for a guy we know, and so we heard about it Wednesday, and we were like, sweet, what's the plan? What can we do? What can we do to make this better? Is there a plan for it? What can we do? If this is a stream plan, what's the schedule? I know some bigger names are going to be there. What can we do to make this a fun content RP idea for everyone? I asked. He said, "Oh yeah, I'm planning this with somebody else, and we'll get back to you." I didn't hear anything until 2 hours beforehand.
Not even, it was an hour.
Literally, about him just going, "Oh, kind of forgot about it. Have fun." That was it. That he was supposed to plan and didn't do shit.
And mind you, it's also been that way for every single roleplay that he's hosted.
Yeah, this is just recent. This is just fucking recent.
That's recent, but like, there's context to this, and there's a reason why I'm saying this. Because every single other roleplay idea that he's had, me and another person would try to plan it, and then I would always have to make an outline on it the day of, like an hour before. I'd have to write out a script like the hour before and write it out. And the whole thing about him being like, "Oh, we never do role plays, we never do this, we never do that." I wonder why. Because you don't have the people there planning it for you, because you're not being spoon-fed every single thing. Ooh, I need to calm down. I'm gonna get really disrespectful.
Yeah, let's take a second. We're just frustrated. This has been my life for at least
year.
Yeah,
like,
for me it's been 6 months.
More than that.
Yeah, it's been 6 months at least here, and then it's been another 6 months before I left. So it's been let's take a second. Let's take a break. But it's just been stuff we've been feeling frustrated with.
I think for
and
me
stuff...
specifically, it's like the no, I think I will be abandoning VR chat for a while. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the headpads. I am just tired. I'm rather disappointed in the community as a whole right now, because it's not just him. It's a lot of people that seem to project their You're absolutely right, Sheros. I completely agree. It's just extremely disappointed. And then for me specifically, it's like, you claim to have loved me, and then like you claim to have love for me, have this, and then it's like, but when I don't want to be in a relationship with you, and mind you, I'm also in a relationship now, which I never even had gotten to tell them, because that's how bad everything had gotten. I've been in this relationship for 3 months. Yeah, as of yesterday. Yesterday was our 3-month anniversary. And I was basically just tossed to the side every single time. And they complained about the mute before me. They complained about the mute before me never showing up and this and that, but again, same shit as always. Thank you so much, Fred. Same shit as always. Rinse, wash, and repeat, I suppose. Not telling them what they want. And I actually have a screenshot, but I need to edit it before I show it on stream, of them saying that we're just supposed to know. He's not supposed to be able to tell us. He's not supposed to tell us what he wants. We just have to know. And I wish I was fucking joking. I wish I was fucking joking. Literally said to Hellcat that we're just supposed to know. He said it to me before in... Well, he's not in that exact words, but he said it to me before in like a VC.
In pretty close words, you should know when to show up. I shouldn't have to say anything.
And it's that about everything. Like, we're just supposed to be mind readers. We're just supposed to know everything that you want. We're just supposed to exactly all the time know your needs, just be waiting on you hand and foot, even though we have all this shit going on in real life that you know about, and then we're still trying to be there for you. Do you know how many times I had skipped shit in my real life? Do you know how many? No, you know, actually, the time that I was in real life hanging out with my friends in real life and had to take a break, take a pause because that person needed me, and then I did it willingly.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to be there and support them, but apparently I just don't care.
Like, I was ready to just be done with it after, what was it, lunchtime today?
Yeah.
That's what I figured. It was all done. I figured it was done by now. And then I started hearing stuff about stuff on stream, and he was bringing up on stream. This is stuff that doesn't need to be brought up on stream. This is stuff that needs to be handled in private. This is like actual drama. This isn't like some, ooh, like, you fucked this person. Ooh, you fucked this person. Like, this is real drama about a person's character, about a person's ideals being put to test, and then it just being brought out into the light. And a person, and
especially after
it should have been
said, like, oh, I don't like drama. I don't like drama. I don't want to be part of drama. But every single time, every single fucking time, who's the first one to bring it out? Huh?
Mora, we gotta lock in. We're not the crash outs here. Let's just remember that.
I'm not the crash out.
We are not the crash outs. Yep. We're chilling, Gamma.
I'm so chill.
We're just here telling our story. We're here just to yap. That is it. We're just lolly yappers telling the story.
I'm just passionate. I just like to be loud sometimes. Sorry, guys.
Oh, of course. I'm just putting it out there in the world.
I know.
We're just here yapping and telling our side of the thing that is being taken out of context. Mm-hmm. And I was getting DMs about it and being like, why did this happen? Why did this happen? Why did this happen? That's why I'm on stream saying something. I don't want to answer 1,000 DMs on being like, why'd this happen? Why'd this happen? Why'd this happen?
Right,
I'm doing it right now because I want to be done with it. This is some stupid ass shit.
We're not in high school at the end of the day, and
it is.
Some of us have forgotten that, but we are grown. There's a certain time in your life that you have to recognize that your mental health is not an excuse to be a piece of shit. You need to take accountability for your actions, and if you're not willing to do so, then stop putting yourself in situations where your accountability is being tested.
In normal conversations we would try to have with them, I know I'm kind of going on a tangent here, but on normal conversations we would try to have with them, we would try to talk to them, we would try to discuss our issues. It would always just be so it's always my fault. It's never, I'm always doing such a bad job. I'm always never right. I'm never just winning. I can never win. And it was always just emo, and it always felt like I was listening to an anime every time I'd listen to him talk. And it was so stupid. It was literally listening to a fucking anime. Listening to a fucking
Don't say that about Hellcat.
No! It was just so weird to listen to someone who cares that much about his self-esteem and talked like an actual anime character.
Genuinely, and I don't even mean this in a disrespectful way, but it kind of seemed to me like bro had middle school syndrome. If you guys know what that is, you know what that is. If you don't, look it up.
There's so many screenshots I have of him just being super weird and being super no one loves me, I'm so depressed. No one thinks like that. I'm sorry. I don't. And
even when we tried to support him, we would just be met with demise.
If you have those issues, I 100% I can sit there and I'll listen to you, but it never changed.
No,
it was always the same. It was just pity bait. It was always just, I hate this is going on. I hate that I'm so lonely. I don't have a girlfriend. And then when he did get that person, he completely forgot about everyone else.
Which to me is fine. It's like, yay, finally you have someone that I don't have to deal with it anymore. And I know that sounds awful, but it's just kind of like, hopefully this person solves all your issues and you stop throwing everyone else away when you get bored with them. Hopefully this person makes you see yourself in a new light and you finally feel that love that you are so you're so looking for it. Hopefully this person fills that void and you no longer are looking for others for validation and you can finally validate yourself for these minuscule things. For me too, I understand, and that to me personally, that's what irritated me the most, where it's like, oh, people just don't understand me. I wouldn't expect you to understand. We are sitting here actively talking to you, trying to listen to you, trying to understand your point of view, and you won't even talk to us.
I'm gonna say a real line from him, alright? This is a real screenshotted line that I have complete evidence for. I can show you whatever you need to see. It would have ended all the same. You just don't get it. I don't expect people to understand me and understand what I go through on a daily basis. You don't understand. I don't expect people like you to understand me.
Like you is crazy, by the way.
Yes, that is a pure, wholehearted screenshot. So fucking anime and so fucking stupid for no reason. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little. Let me lock it down a little bit. Let me chill the fuck out.
Take a couple deep breaths. Yep, take a couple deep breaths.
We're chilling. But again, it's just small things that here, there, and there. It just
builds up. And to a certain point, especially with me personally, I also don't have the best mental state. I advocate, or at least I try to, for mental health because there's a lot of stigma around certain disorders that I have, and a lot of the time I feel like Hellcat and I, or just anyone that are on the stream in the community, it's made a joke for content. And while that would be fine, we didn't consent to that. And me personally, I've said specifically to him, don't make jokes about these kinds of things. They make me extremely uncomfortable. And I'm just met with disrespect and minimizing of my feelings. And it's just a joke. It's not that serious. Calm down. You're being crazy.
Do you want to talk about that one thing with where he got jealous of you?
That's more than one thing. That's more than one thing. And that was before they had even confessed their feelings to me, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
There was this one time on stream where it's really hard to talk about this stuff without saying names, but there was an individual who'd made a joke about me being their wife. And I didn't know a lot about this person. I just thought it was funny because I myself have a couple wives and I love my wives dearly, but it's literally just that. Like, they are my friends. They are people that I'm close with. They are people that I consider my wives because I'm like, yeah, they're my wives. Like, it's not that big of a deal. But to this person, apparently, that made me a hoe because I was friends with this person and I was their accidental wife. Like a wife pyramid scheme? No. I don't know. I love my wives. I've had Emmy as my wife. I think it's been like 8 years now. It's been like 8 years now. And then now I have Mimi, Q, Faye, and Star. Like, you don't get it because you've never had connections like that. Because first of all, you don't let... It's been longer than that. Yeah, I know. It's been before 2019 because she's been my wife since 2017, 2018. It's been a long time, is the point. It's been a long time, is the point. But, like, to say that just because I'm friends with this person and was making a joke because they had made a comment to me like, oh yeah, you're like my accidental wife. And then to sit there and call me a hoe and then almost drop me as your mute over it. But then later that night, immediately be like, oh no, this and that, because I asked you if it was a bit. I said, is this a bit or are you being serious? And they just said, I don't know, I need to think some things through. Which again, this is something that I have evidence for. Thank you, Hellcat. Thank you for A-ones. I'm not.
Type shit.
Type shit. But I have video evidence of this situation because I myself was streaming, and I also have a lot of video evidence for the rest of these situations as well, because it's gotten to a certain point where I just don't trust this individual to keep to their word, because every single time that I've had any type of situation with them, they have never kept to their word. Every single time it's just been a life. It's been a lie. It's been a lie. Their actions have never met their words. They constantly complain about everything not working out, but they refuse to change. And I am just tired of it. There's so much more that I could say, and there's so much more that I want to say, but I feel like a lot of it is just private.
It's back and forth. And
it's a lot of it is like the same shit. Rinse, wash, and
it's just
repeat.
over and over. We put up with so much shit of just the same thing for months and months and months. There's so many times where I was trying to do something for him. Like, let's say he wanted something done and made RP wise, or he wanted something done and like put into something. I was always down, like, hey, I'm always available. There's a few times here and there during the weekend where I'm not, but any other time, I'm completely available. I'm completely there.
Why is that shit saying?
And he would pick the one time I was gone. because the other person was available there. And that's it.
That was so stupid, actually.
But yeah,
Oh, sorry, hold on. Let me speak on that just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
There has been multiple times, not only with Hellcat but with myself included, where they have a special interest in a person, and they will completely throw everything to the side just to make that person happy, just to appease that person. And that's why I told them today, like, it's a type of love bombing. It might not be a relationship love bombing, but it is a type of love bombing, because you give them everything, you shower them with attention, this and that, you try to make them feel special because you want to have this connection with them. But as soon as they are not doing exactly what you want every time, all the times, not being exactly perfect and to a sense, you're just done with them. And they're just not good enough for you, and you toss them to the side and you replace them with someone else.
Yeah. There were so many times I would put so much effort into doing something. So much effort. There was times where I would stay home from doing some event with my friends, doing some event with my family, to just sit there and film, only for it to be, oh, well, this person's not available, so we're just canceling it.
Yeah.
Or
to that point,
you don't really seem like the type for this, so we're gonna push it back. There's so many times where I was just denied for no reason, just because this other person wasn't there, or just because I wasn't good enough, which is fine, but then it just wouldn't give me a reason or what I could improve on.
Yeah,
if I needed to improve on something,
constructive criticism, it was always just criticism.
Oh, but when we had an issue, we were always supposed to have
and we gave solutions, it was too much and we were all ganging up on him and I was being a bitch.
Or when we didn't have solutions, we were supposed to... That was the biggest thing in the world. Or if we didn't have a solution to a problem, that was the biggest thing in the fucking world, and we shouldn't have even said anything.
But then we're also in the wrong for not saying anything.
Yep. But...
Like, how dare you have a problem with me, mention that you have a problem with me with solutions, and then also, if you don't have a solution, fuck you, you're a piece of shit. Pretty much. But then, at the same time, I really appreciate you, and I would hate to lose you in my life, but also, now that you have this problem with me and you want me to take accountability for my actions, I don't think I can really be friends with you anymore. I think I need to take a break. Now that you want me to be a better person, improve on my life, and just do things different and become better, like, oh, actually, that's too stressful. I can't do it.
And at the end of the day, we move on. It's not a big deal.
It's not.
The biggest thing for me was that it was getting brung up on a main stage, and we had no way to defend ourselves, and we were getting called names. I was getting called different kinds of soft that I couldn't handle it. I had people checking in on me, saying, like, you couldn't handle it. I was at the hospital. I couldn't even respond to DMs. And I was getting called soft, or getting called these names, where I couldn't even have a platform to defend myself. That is why I'm here. I'm not here to take down no person's character, or take down an assassinate character. I don't give a fuck. I don't.
We're not trying to get this person canceled. We actually genuinely don't give a shit. Yeah. It's just more about us.
I want a platform to say my piece. That is it. I could give less of a fuck what happens from here on out. Truly, I want to come on here. I got called soft because I was at the fucking hospital. And I got called soft because I was taking care of somebody. And that hit my heart. Because I was taking care of my sister, who, again, just had an attack today, the second before all this stuff started happening. So I was physically texting my mom, texting my family, saying that they need to go to this hospital, going to this hospital to make sure they're getting the right stuff, to make sure that my sister's okay and feeling alright, only to get, oh, well, honestly, this person's telling you that you're no longer going to be part of their stuff. For no reason. Other than you don't show up. So yeah, I got soft skin. Just too real. But
also to that point, sorry.
You're good.
No, actually, if I say that, I'm gonna crash out. Never mind. Speak your shit.
We're not. We're not crashing out. Okay?
No,
we're just
I
trying
refuse
to get our point across, and that's it. Like that's all it needs to be said. And
yeah. I feel like we're both just disappointed more than anything. Like, yes, we are frustrated. Yes, we are upset, but we're just more disappointed and hurt.
I'm hurt
Yeah,
that
hurt.
someone would say that content creation is more important than tending to your hospital-bound fucking family and working overtime to try to pay for bills and try to pay for stuff that needs to be done. So yeah, I'm gonna have a very strong opinion towards that person when they then try to put me out on main stage and say that I was soft. So yeah, I have a very strong opinion, and I have a very strong that it needs. I'm done. I'll probably still be on VR chat. It's what I am. I'm a mute. I don't know if I'll be a mute because I'm yapping, but
this is your talker debut.
Yeah, yay! But
I'll probably just be abandoning VR chat for a little bit because I don't know.
What would I do without VR chat, gamer?
I don't know. I think I'm just really bored. I just feel like this is gonna be disrespectful, and I'm sorry for that, but I feel like they've ruined my view on VR chat, and I just can't look at it the same. And I find it extremely lame. Oh, I'm thinking about that one time.
Amora?
Oh, is he? I just saw your DM, sorry.
He was earlier, from what I was being told.
Yeah, I know. I'm not surprised.
But at the end of the day, it is what it is.
I genuinely couldn't give less of a fuck now. I wish them well. I hope that they heal from all the things that they say are hurting them, and I hope that they find success in their career. Because, you know what? Just like they said, maybe we just weren't the right fit, even though we were being told back and forth that nothing was wrong and there was no problem and we couldn't do anything better and everything under the sun just to make it avoiding conflict because they were so scared to show any sense of humility.
Yeah. We're chilling. We move on, we push past. It is, at the end of the day, humanity. It's humanity's thing to start issues and cause issues. So, at the end of the day, we move past, we figure out something new to farm, and we find that farm. Like a good godfall ass. I'm trying to find a good godfall who want me. My bad.
Who want me?
Yeah.
I'm converting to Boothanism. I don't know.
Oh, bye, Amora.
Hold on. Look at my... You haven't even seen my Boothie. Look at this.
I haven't. You told me about it. And...
Look at it!
I'm waiting. Where?
Look at the VC chat.
Oh.
Guys, actually, I'll show it on stream. I'll leak it. Hold on.
Don't leak no nipple.
No! Hold on, guys. You want to see this?
Oh. Look at this shit. I have seen that. I've lied.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know you've seen my booty. Look at her! I wish. I really like that. Send it to me. Hello? What do you mean? Send what to you? My booty? I thought you've seen it, Mimi.
Yeah. It's the hardest part for me right now. I know I'm just going back over to hard skin and everything like that, but
yeah, because we're too soft, Hellcat. We need to stop being so sensitive. Stop being so sensitive, Hellcat. Get thicker skin.
This is somebody of almost 3 years of friendship to be ended over VR chat. Such a small and insignificant game, in my opinion. If this was ended during like Black Ops, at least it's funny, or Rainbow Six Siege, at least it's funny. But it's sad, in my opinion, that somebody gave this hard of a fuck about something, and all we tried to do was be there for somebody, and we got shit on for it. Or be there for somebody, and just over and over and over again, just be put silent. Or put away. So, yeah.
Yeah, October is in 2 months. Hold
What's
on.
in October?
Halloween. TwitchCon. I don't know. I think for me, I just am extremely disappointed and questioning a lot of things. That's all. As I said before, I wish them well. I'm just extremely disappointed in them. Not even just in them, but in the whole situation and how it was handled. When they initially approached me, I wanted to respond with anger, but I took a moment and I wrote paragraphs. Multiple times I had rewritten those paragraphs, and I have screenshots to attest that because I had sent them to Hellcat and the other person that is left, and asked them like, hey, I really don't want to hurt their feelings. I really don't want to have them be upset. I really don't want to have to do these things. I don't want to be mean. Then to be met with seeing how they responded to Hellcat, and I called out their age, which they really didn't like, but I'm sorry, if you're going to be acting like a high schooler, I'm going to call out your age, especially considering that I am a lot younger than you. I am a lot younger than you, and I'm acting a little bit... Anyway.
I'll just add one more thing to it. I cried today because I was worried that I was going to lose all my friends. I was worried that I was going to lose my platform because I love all the people I hang out with every single day. I love seeing all my friends. I love going to different communities and being able to say, like, you're my friend. And I'm worried that that's gone.
Yeah.
That I was worried I was never going to see a lot of my friends again because so many people were going to be like talking bad about me or saying these things about me because I left one person or this one person said all these things about me on stream and I don't have a way to say something about it. So I cried. Before I got on, I cried. I won't sit here and chat shit. I cried because I was hurt. I don't have a way to, like... I'm not very good with expressing my emotions very well, and so... This is the first time I've cried in a very long time, is because I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do.
You're experiencing a lot of emotional stress, and that's the body's natural reaction, and there's nothing wrong with it. And it's the way that people say that you're soft and you're weak for having these things, and I personally believed that up until I started healing myself and getting help and doing research and seeing these things firsthand and seeing that if you do suppress your emotions, if you do push those things down, if you don't cry, you're gonna lead into having lifelong disorders. Suppressing your emotions does cause brain damage, and that is a scientific fact. And I'm really tired of people saying that having emotions is weak, because I myself was one of those people up until I started doing this research and seeing these facts and seeing all this stuff. What really makes a person strong is having those emotions and being able to be in control of them. And while we are humans, so we lose control of them sometimes, we need to remind ourselves, hey, it's okay. Not everybody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. But if you are willing to take accountability for your mistakes rather than make excuses for them, you're doing better and you're growing.
Yeah.
I think that it's very interesting that that person claimed that they didn't make excuses, but to me this morning said that, oh, I just need to stop making excuses and just do what I say I'm gonna do. But then they said that they've done nothing wrong and that we were the problem, even though they've admitted multiple times to us that they are the problem. So to me, personally, it's just extremely disrespectful, like completely pity baiting. And I hate saying that. Because for the longest time, I wanted to be there for them. I wanted to support them. I wanted to do everything in my power
I wanted to be their
have them
friends.
grow.
I wanted to be there for him and his success and all the stuff he's been doing. I wanted to be there for all the stuff he was doing. It was getting so hard to do that stuff when zero effort was being put onto us. And it reached a head. I don't have a lot more else to add.
That's fine.
I've kind of like, I think I've said my piece. I'm not gonna go back and forth. I'm not doing all that.
Mhm.
It's the end. So be it. We move forward. I'm probably gonna leave here in a second and let
Okay.
you do your stream.
I'll
but-
probably yap a little bit more, and if anybody has questions, I'll probably answer them.
Of course. If you have anything else, yeah, we move forward to the. Damn right. I'll be in tomorrow.
Sweet
But, yeah.
berries. I don't
Is-
have any of those.
Thank you for letting me say my piece.
I'm gonna go on and get out. I will go on and look at a Godfall for an hour and then fall asleep. Hey there.
Bye. Have fun. Don't go too much.
I will. I'm gonna.
I don't know. I think for me, I have a lot more emotions towards it just because of a lot more of the private conversations that I've had with said person, and just I think I've put in a lot more time with them. It's been about a year straight. When I had gone to school for that bit, it kind of gave me some time away to think and see how they treated me, and then hearing from my community, hearing from sweet berries, I will go get that sugar glider, sorry. Hearing from my friends, hearing from my community that none of them have ever liked that person, and they all found that person to be extremely disrespectful, and they have never liked their content, and their content is just not really content. And then I sat back and I observed, because first of all, I went immediately to their defense, because that's what I've done every single time. But then to find out that that person was shit-talking me behind my back and then lying straight to my face about doing so, just kind of made me sit back, observe the situation, and observe them as a person. Which then I started doing, right? And when I did such things, I recognized this appreciation, this so-called appreciation that they have said that they have for me and for these other people. It's not real, in a sense, or it's not actual appreciation. Multiple times I've been thrown under the bus, I've been made the joke, and then I just have to get over it, even though I expressed discomfort or I set a very clear boundary, a very comprehensible boundary that just gets overshadowed or overlooked because it's whatever. If that makes me soft, I genuinely don't give a fuck. Hi, Momo. If I'm soft for having boundaries, shit, I'm a fucking cloud. But I'm not one to take disrespect, and I'm not someone to accept wrong comings. We're just having a conversation about a recent event. Hi, Silence. How are you doing? Because a certain person was talking about me on stream, and I just don't appreciate them not giving the full story and then also painting me in a bad light. Because I personally just don't. I just don't want it. I just don't want it. Yeah, exactly, Silence. But ultimately, like Hellcat said, we will move on and we will move past it. And thank you for listening. I'm fine. I'm just more disappointed and hurt. I've been through a lot worse than this. I'm in the mindset of, oh. I'm in the mindset of, oh, I thought that this person actually meant what they said. But now listening to them stream and basically just hearing that we've never mattered and they don't actually care, kind of threw me for a loop. Because to them, and they've said this before, what I say on stream, it's not that serious. I don't actually mean it. You have to take what I'm saying to you. It doesn't, whatever. But then also saying constantly on stream the exact opposite. So it gets to a certain point of immaturity that I'm not comfortable being around, and I'm also not comfortable with how their content, and I'm doing that in quotations, is just throwing people under the bus. I'm sorry, but if you can't make me laugh without making someone else the butt of your joke, I don't think you're funny. If you yourself cannot, like, sit there and have a conversation, which, mind you, they would complain like, oh, I never have anything to do, and it's like, the whole part about being a streamer is being able to entertain yourself. You need to be able to entertain yourself, you need to be able to talk to yourself, you need to be able to do these things with yourself. If you can't do that, then I'm sorry, why do you do? For me, like, it's something that every streamer, I'm pretty sure, struggles with, because I've talked to multiple people, and, like, obviously, yeah, it's hard to have a conversation with yourself. It's definitely easier when there are chatters, but you complain about all these things, and to me, it's just, you are such a huge fucking hypocrite. And now, same as Hellcat, actually. I've been wanting to leave the situation for months now, and I was just too scared. I was just too scared. I think it's very common in the VR chat community to be made a joke. And I feel like that's probably what's going to happen with this. People are not going to take it seriously. People are going to be like, oh, they're just being dramatic about it. But in reality, you don't know everything that went on behind the scenes. We have the screenshots, we have the conversations. I reread through a bunch of stuff today, and still a lot of this shit doesn't add up, right? And a lot of it boils down to immaturity, hypocrisy, and incompatibility. The Google Docu? No. The only reason I'm actually doing this stream, because I said I didn't want to do this stream. I said that I didn't really want to talk about it. I just wanted to let it get to where it was. But then I heard them talking about us in a negative light. And to me personally, that's why I'm like here. That's why I'm saying whatever. But there's only so much you can say. There's only so much you can say, there's only so much you can do, and...
World's best insomniac gifts you the money.
What the heck? Sorry, I was sipping. Thank you so much, Crash. Best insomnia. Thank you so much, Crash. I really appreciate you. I really do, I really do. Thank you, thank you. I feel like I'm walking in circles in a certain aspect because I'm saying the things, but I can't bring myself to say what I actually want to say because I know that it wouldn't do anything. I know that it wouldn't improve anything. There were multiple times where on stream that person would mute, talk to me directly, and then unmute, and then I was just supposed to act like nothing was different, or nothing had changed, or just all of these things. And thank you for the head pats, sorry. They were constantly flirting with me, constantly making me uncomfortable, and I had told them multiple times they would constantly get jealous of me, or in the opposite, they would paint me in a negative light to people. And now it even made me look at myself in a negative light for a while. And I had to sit there and think about it and be like, why am I feeling this way? And sitting there having to talk not only to myself, but having to ask others and be like, hey, I've been feeling this way. I've looked past the conversations and I've tried looking past all of the negative things that happened, and I'm really trying to see this person in a positive light, but it's becoming extremely hard to, because of these certain situations. I would tell them about the situations. I wouldn't even tell them who the person was at first, and I would just say, in these situations, how would one react? Because when I'm feeling this way right now, it just makes me want to leave. I don't want to be friends with this person. I don't want to be around this person. Beautiful little whale. Hello. Hello. You're so beautiful. I forgot I had the— oh wait, there's two of them. I forgot I had the shades on. You're so beautiful. If you— please don't mate in front of me. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. But I don't know. I was just very tired of being made the joke and then constantly having that person flirt with me and then make other people uncomfortable because of that. And then I think for me, I'm definitely the type of person where I'm like, I don't give a shit if you make me uncomfortable, but if you're making other people uncomfortable because you're making me uncomfortable, that's when I try to draw the line and I'm like, hey, like this is not making me feel great, but now you're making a bunch of other people not feel great. And there was just multiple times with multiple different people where they would express discomfort, or they would express just like literally anything, any type of emotion, not even negative, and they would just be met with dismissiveness and pretty much just a fuck you, I'm right. Pretty much just fuck you, I don't care what you have to say, it's my stream, whatever. And then they would complain that no one would come around, or they would complain that nobody wants to be friends with them, even though all they would do would be talking shit about those people on and off stream, behind their back and in front of their face. And then when they would talk shit about people behind their backs and those people would find out and they would be confronted, they would just act oblivious. And with me specifically, that's happened with a few different situations, and I just don't want to deal with it anymore. I texted them this morning that I would still want to be friends with them and I didn't want to be their mute anymore, but after dealing with all this stuff for a year, I'm kind of at that point of whatever friendships I do lose because of losing that one person, they never wanted to be my friend in the first place. So it's not that I don't care, it's just that I need to look out for myself right now. And if they're gonna take a side, then let them. I don't know. I'm not the type of person to ask you to stop being friends with someone. I'm not the type of person to say, hey, this and that. I'm just the type of person to notice, oh, you're still friends with that person even though I told you what happened? I'm gonna take a step back. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna witch hunt you. I'm not gonna do something. I'm just going to take a step back for myself. Hi, Viker. How are you doing today? And I think that's what makes me differentiate from that person, because that person, whenever there was an issue with anyone at all, it would constantly be like, oh nah, fuck that person, you can't be friends with them, you can't be friends with them, you're not allowed to do this thing, you're not allowed to do that thing, if you're friends with this person, I don't want to talk to you, if you're friends with this person, we can't be friends anymore, you can't be my mute anymore. And I'm saying it in that tone of voice because that's exactly how they said it. There was never any calm or comfort, and when I tried to speak to them in calm or comfort, I was met with that. And for me personally, I am reactive sometimes. I try really hard not to be, but if you're gonna sit there and yell at me, I'm gonna have a human reaction and want to yell back. I'm sorry, but like that's something that I've noticed about myself, and that's something that I will fully heartedly admit. Well, everyone has their own truth. A year ago, I had a fight with a childhood friend with whom I thought would be the end of my days. Oh. Oh no. I swear that's always what happens though. Like someone that you think that you're gonna have in your life forever, and then they just turn around and it's like, actually, nah, JK. Yeah, no, and then for me, it's also just extremely uncomfortable silence because it's like, we weren't dating. We weren't dating. I expressed to them multiple times that I was uncomfortable with them flirting with me, and I never saw them that way. Not to mention, they are a lot older. They are a lot older than me. I don't like to say my age on stream, but like they are a lot older than me. But yeah. I don't know. I think that now they have their new mute, and their new mute seems to be doing really well for them, and I'm really happy that they found someone that does what they want, because apparently none of us were doing it right. Even though they never told us what they actually wanted and didn't actually want to be our friend, lied to us about wanting to be our friends, and you know. Oh, hi, Saw. Hi, Salt. How are you doing today? Sorry, I'm just on the Minecraft server. I was trying to find a home, but then I got lost, and then I got murdered like 3 times by crocodiles, and they killed my cows that I was traveling with, so I lost all my XP. So now I'm just kind of wandering around. Ugh. I found a few if you want some. I found a few. I haven't found any, in my opinion. I don't think they're good ones because they're very small. I tried to rob them, but there was nothing to rob them of. There was nothing to rob them of. I really want to find like a spruce forest, because I feel like the spruce villages are really huge. I don't know why I didn't just look for one. Old growth spruce taiga, what? You know what? Sure, we'll try you. We'll try you. I can't tell what way I'm supposed to be going. Is it this way? But yeah, sorry that you came in on this. There's just some drama happening, and I just needed to clear my name in a sense. Because I refuse. That's all I have to say. Anyway, let's move on from the topic, because at this point I just feel like I'm repeating myself. Yes! I do the same thing. I collected like 64 cents. I accidentally cut down a tree. I cut down like a whole— I committed deforestation at the beginning. I cut down one tree and it cut down like the whole section. It cut down the whole section. And I was like, what the hell? It's time for you to sleep. Oh, we're dancing? Hold on. I'm not ready. Why can't I hear it? It's just really freaking quiet. Oh. It's just really quiet. My throat hurts so bad. Oh. Also, I would like to point out again, on top of my body giving out and literally just not being able to do what I want to do, like I feel like my body giving out should have been enough to be like, hey, like I need you to understand why I'm taking a break, but it just wasn't. Wait, 9,000? We're going the wrong way. It needs to be this way. This way. We gotta go this way. Okay, I really need to change the topic. Let's talk about Toothless. Has anybody seen the new How to Train Your Dragon? I heard that it was really good. Wait, this isn't the right way. What? Was it this way? Okay, it's this way. It's this way. Yes, the live action one. I saw a couple clips of it, and I saw— sorry, I put in I put in a cough drop because my throat's hurting. I saw a few clips of it, and then I saw news articles saying that people were upset that Asterisk was a person of color. Which I don't understand, but it's okay. I didn't dislike it, but it doesn't quite hit for me. Is it did you watch the not animated one? Is that why? You know what I want to watch? I want to watch Crudes. I want to watch the second Crude specifically. Live action is super. I really liked the animated ones. I thought that they were really pretty. I haven't seen the latest one, but I really need to watch it. Maybe that's what we can do for movie night. The live action How to Train Your Dragon. Oh my god! Oh! Sorry. Mental illness time rewatch skins. Oh, I'm so good with not doing that one. You said Cruise? Cruise? Oh, Crudes! Crudes! C-R-O-O-D-S. The the movie with the caveman. Oh, I don't think I put my thing to live. Whoopsie. Oops. I liked those movies. I thought they were good. Gotta go more this way. A lot more this way. I don't know. I've had a burger sitting here. I've had a burger sitting here waiting for me. And I just haven't been able to eat it because I've been fucking yapping. There's so many ketchup packets on top of it, and I don't really like ketchup. But there's so many ketchup packets. You're not new here, frick you. Oh my goodness. There's an egg. My oh my goodness wasn't to that, but has anybody seen the Twitch TOS changes? You're not new here. Frick you. Twitch TOS changes with like bots and stuff, and how they're like getting on view bots and stuff, but also they're getting on lurkers. And they're counting lurkers as view bots. You're not new here, frick you. Which I personally find really harmful because I'm a lurker. Oh! I'm a lurker! Ah! You are not new here. Yeah, I've been thinking about— you are also not new here, Butters! You get out about what? What? Baby, what are you saying that to? Are you saying that to Butters? Mimi, I don't want to say fuck you to you. Mimi, I love you. I don't want to say fuck you to you. I'm gonna say it to you, but you need to know that I love you. Mimi, fuck you. You're not new here. Well, I'll say it for you. I got you now. Not like this. What was I saying? I was talking about something. Silence, you're not new here either! You guys just want me to say fuck you to you. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, new cows! Maybe these cows will make up for my other ones. No. You didn't say it to me. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I remember saying fuck you. I remember. My other ones got eaten by crocodiles because I tabbed out because of the drama that was happening this morning. I tabbed out because of the drama that was happening this morning. And my crocodiles, and I got eaten by bleh! I said that backwards. My cows and myself, we both got eaten by crocodiles. Yeah, I can only take one of you. Wait, there's only one of you. That's fine. Perfect. Come with me. And a sheep. I'm winning. Meh. I freaking hate the tall grass. Guys, I've been so upset that I've been cussing again. I've been cussing again after trying not to cuss. I've been trying not to curse because it's bad for where I work, and it's bad for my brand. It's not luxury language, and it's so inappropriate. How could I say such awful words? Yeah. Thank you, Micro. I really appreciate that. I have not been feeling that way as of late. Look at the little raccoon babies. Do I have food for you? Can you eat this? A-RAM player back in relevance. I've been hearing that. They have like a separate game mode, right? I think most people threw away their animal books. Oh, that is... There we go. Primarily chicken or pork chops. They just simp over women. Are you talking about Bibi? How could you not simp over a beautiful woman? How could you not? You see a beautiful woman, you don't immediately wanna be like, hey. Yeah, no, automod, there's a couple words that I have blocked. Also, hi C. I don't know if I said hi to you earlier, but I'm gonna say hi to you now. There's a couple words that I have on the block list. Is it blacklist or is it block list? Like block terms, banned terms or something? Because people were being fucking weird, and then also Twitch was having a fit. Is the pork chops from Hicks, BBQ, and the chicken from KFC. The KFC is not good over here, so I think that you don't want KFC from over here. Or it's short yet. Well, it's because it's, to me, like, it only irritates me if I'm not in the mood to play along for a joke. Because, like, I know that I'm not short. I'm a pretty tall lady. And I think mainly you're the only one that says it. So that's why I'm just kind of like, I don't really care. I don't really care. Because, like, I know that you're kidding. And I know that you don't mean it in a malicious way. Whereas a lot of the other words that are banned, people are being malicious. Where, like, put this back up. So it's just up there? Oh, it is, I see it. I am literally taller than you. I have picture proof. I have picture proof from this no, not this weekend, but last weekend. I have picture proof. I have picture proof. You are a liar. Even with my cane, I am still taller than you. Even when I'm hunched over using my cane, I am still taller than you. I hate being 5'6", just average. I mean, it's better to be average than to be like... No hate to the 4'11" people, but it's better to be to be 5'6" than 4'11". The almighty's house. Vivi, how tall are you? See, how tall are you? 5'4", what up? I hate to tell you, Frog, I am bigger than you. I'm taller than you. You're 6 foot. Okay, you and I can't speak. Fred. You and Fred are in the 6 foot gang. I'm almost there. Hopefully when I get my spine fixed, that'll help with it. Of determining height because you're short. You're also in the 6 foot gang. I know. You guys are fucking... I'm almost there. I'm an inch off, okay? I'll get there. I just have spinal problems. I got the scoliosis. Don't you say your centimeters! You know I don't know those! Actually... Say it in Eagle terms. Say it in American terms. Someone convert it. Someone convert it to Americanism. You just need 2 folks. Yeah, actually, when I got my massage last Wednesday, she said that she felt like I grew. And then I compared my height to the person that was driving me, and they also said that I was pretty big. I was right up there. Get up. Here's all the spruce. No, this is still dark oak. What? Is the spruce that? No. 299. Can you hurry up, please? Are you too big to get through that? No, you're good. Okay. Back brace game. I have been looking into getting a back brace, but I'm genuinely scared that it's gonna make things worse. I've been lifting more weights recently. Literally, oh my god, it's so bad. I was pretty much lifting weights like the whole time that the conversation was happening because I was like shaking from anger and disappointment. Oh, zombie villager. That means that there's a village close nearby though, right? Oh, village, where are you? Where art thou, village? Can you please hurry up, Mr. Cow? I will say it's definitely been hard having to adjust to using a cane, and I need to get my own because the one that I was using, the one that I'm having to use, has been giving me bruises on my hands. So I need to get one that has softer base. A cane sword. What is it with everybody and wanting me to have a cane sword? Guys. Ah! Please fuck off. Is there a vibe? Isn't it illegal? Wouldn't I have to get a license for concealed carry? I don't want to go through all that trouble right now, to be honest. Is that a bell? Dude, where is this village? 10, plus 10. Okay. Okay. I gotta trust it. Stop shooting at me. You're being cringe. There's all this stuff around, and there's a zombie villager, but I'm not seeing a village. I wish that the nature compass would give you, like, villages. I know there's commands for it, so there's gotta be a way. You little fricker. Oh, no! No, no. For some reason, hurry up, cow. Cow. For some reason, creepers have like a really weird fascination with me. I don't know why. You little shit. Get out of here. Ah! How are you not dead? Go away! Fall off the cliff! Jesus. You know what, Mr. Cal? Stay here. No diamond weapons. I only have a couple diamonds. Not enough. Not enough diamonds. Actually, I do think I have enough to make some weapons. Maybe speed mage. Wait, that's not you. What? What? You're not new here. Frick you. Mimi, will you play Boxy Bingo with me? Mimi, will you play Boxy Bingo with me? Thank you for the high fives. This is bullshit. Vivi, will you play Bloxy Bingo with me too? Someone called me a furry earlier.
23.
You know I can't. Why? Oh!
Hey.
I forgot you got booed!
43.
I forgot!
1 and 9.
Make it all to count. Someone called me a furry when this is my outfit. I don't understand how this is a furry.
64.
This is like the least furry outfit that I have. Like I don't even have any. I guess these are ears, but not even. I need to be right back really quick. Hold on. I have not been like taking care of myself enough today. I'll be right back.
4 and 8. 48.
I pushed her. My bad. I
2 and
pushed her
1.
over.
21.
Oh shit.
N. 3 and 9. 39.
I did not.
O. 7 and 1. 71.
Oh, okay, she's up. I'm ready to play
G.
bingo.
All the 5s. 55. G. 5 and 4. 54.
5 and 4, 54. Shh.
G. 5 and 8. 58. B. On its own. 9.
She's not a furry. If she is a
5,
furry, I would still love
2
her
and
though.
4. 24. N. 4 and 2. 42.
42.
N. 4 and 5.
Oh my god, I've got to go.
45.
I'm gonna kill myself.
What? Don't say that. She's in the
Oh.
call.
6 and 3. 63.
I've got to do 7 of these and they're impossible.
G. 4 and 7. 47. O. 6 and 9. 69.
69.
G. 5 and 1, 51.
Oh, 69.
I. All the twos, 22.
What are you talking about? I see why they call her a furry. What are you talking about?
O. 7 and 0.
Hi, sorry, I'm back. Sorry that I was just really loud in your eardrums. I forgot that I had joined.
This is my
Hey,
favorite
what up?
game.
1
Ooh,
and 5.
that looks cool. I like that. I think that would be a little bit too hard on my hand, though. I think that one would also give me bruises.
6 and 2.
Thank you, Viker.
62.
I still have a fear of furries. Or, I have a fear of mascots, and a lot of furries just look like
Bingo.
mascots.
This motherfucker won. Where is he?
Anybody else?
Mimi,
Yeah.
what games do you have installed? Ah, the egg is drippy! Oh!
The what?
Great.
The egg. My burger's cold,
There's
my
a-
fries are cold, my
bear.
egg is cold.
Black egg.
Wait, I need to find that table. That's where it belongs.
65.
Where are they?
65.
Where'd they
Where
go?
the fuck is that? Where is it?
Ah,
Where is it? There's a fucking Labubu and a bear.
a little boo-boo?
20.
There's a Labubu.
There's tiny
Where's that
things over
table?
here now.
O.
Where is
Couple
that
years habitat.
table? They're over here. They're
Ooh.
over here. Look,
66.
my people.
Your people! The boo-boo!
There's a
On its own.
Labubu and the bear.
2.
There's a little... What is that called? There's a game that came from. I'll sit over here with you.
I.
There's a game.
1 and 6.
Oh, there's an
16.
E couple here.
There's an E-couple here!
And there's an E couple over there.
B. On its own. 1.
Do we tell them that we're also an E couple? They're gonna be like, what?
I.
The fuck
1
are you
and
talking
8.
about?
18.
18.
I got into my account
B.
from
All
like
the ones. 11.
All the
2012.
B. On its own.
How's that one going? What's your username? Can I add you, Vivi?
3 and 5. 35.
You were about to see.
Oh no.
I just sent you a friend request.
1 and 2. 12.
Oh no, I'm scared. Okay,
1
hold
and
on.
0. 10.
I'm looking. Are you good dog 10?
1.
Yeah.
What the?
It was like a default Roblox thing. I didn't make it.
No. 5.
Damn,
5.
Roblox predicted you being a furry.
B. 1 and 3. 13.
Hmm. Oh my nose. Did
Why
you
is
see I
your
got the
profile
boomer?
broken? Is it because your account's so old? Oh no, mine is broken too. Ew! It's back to the Roblox default. Did my my RoPro?
3 and 0. 30.
Bingo!
My RoPro.
No way, no way.
Anybody
Vivi,
else?
did you mess up her Roblox?
Yeah.
What did you send her?
What did you do to me?
They sent a
Congratulations.
virus.
You sent a virus. It's okay.
Well done, everyone.
Roblox probably broke
We'll
the
be
show.
back in a bit for another round of
The
bingo.
defaulted me. I hate the way that the default Roblox looks because they changed the way the UI looks. So I got RoPro. I hate it. It's disgusting.
The Labubu is getting angry.
Vivi, and Mimi, it's our game. It's our game.
You look so gross. I was about to be like, who's this fucker sitting?
Who the fuck's sitting here with us? It's Vivi.
Oh my
Have you got an issue?
I have not won anything, but I got a new marker.
Did you get the blue
It's
one?
blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the silly little marker, the happy face marker. I can't look at Vivi.
Time for
What
another
other,
round of bingo.
what other stuff is
For
there?
this round, it's
Dark cards?
I think I'll end
Ooh.
stream in like 10
eyes down for a
minutes.
line, then a
Mhm.
Because I just need to take care of myself.
finally a blackout. Good luck.
Time to reset.
Time
Our
to
first card
reset.
is
I am getting my wisdom teeth out tomorrow, so I don't
Oh,
know if I
God.
will stream. Depending on how I'm feeling, is when I is how I will is if I will stream or not. I'm getting my wisdom teeth out. If I feel like streaming, I will. If I don't feel like streaming, I won't. Yeah, I'm getting my wisdom teeth out. Ooh.
The pine tree.
Oh, you won't be wise no more. I don't know how many I'm getting removed. I saw I'm getting some
The
removed.
crown.
I'm gonna lose my wisdom. I hope not. I hope I gain wisdom.
The moon.
3 or 4 days at least. Are you serious? Are you serious?
The lady.
Hello. Oh my gosh, hi,
You can just
Wolvie.
watch movies while you recover.
I'm not gonna be able to silver core tomorrow. I'm not gonna be able to do my mage stream because I had a whole plan for this week. I was gonna do Minecraft today, silver core tomorrow, mage stream on Wednesday, solo scary game on Thursday, and then the Q&A and sub interviews on Friday.
Nice
And I
one.
because I forgot that I had my my wisdom teeth.
Oh my god, no way this fucker
Eyes
won.
down for a 3x3 cluster.
This only makes it harder to pronounce freaking everything. Oh, I think that would be funny though. I think it would be funny. Sorry you guys, I can't really talk right now. I'm gonna have wisdom teeth out. It's really puffy. I feel like that'd be funny.
The palm tree. The spider. The bird.
The bird.
The cooking pot.
Even cold, these fries are still kind of hidden. Whew. They're hidden. They're like
Like my
salty.
dog
They
bark.
taste
The
good.
devil. The cobbler.
There's just potato fries. I don't French fries.
Pear.
I don't know. I want to say normal fries, but it's normal depending on what country you're in.
The scorpion.
I think they're from a bar. I don't think I'm allowed to say.
The rooster.
The person I live with ordered them, and then they gave me this box of food like right before I started to stream, and I was like, "Oh great, I'm not gonna be able to eat this."
The heart. The bottle.
The bottle.
Yeah, what they
I don't know. In some countries, fries and chips, like in the UK, aren't chips fries, Vivi?
The world.
Those two different things.
Yeah. Like chips are what
Bingo!
our fries are, right?
Chips are thick cut.
Anymore?
Fries are thin.
I think their chips are the our steak fries.
What are steak fries?
Here.
Is that like the
Look up
potato
st-
wedges thingies?
Not quite.
Steak
Look up steak
fries?
fries.
Oh yeah, that's what I consider a potato wedge.
Here.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
I only consider potato wedges
Eyes
if
down for a
the
blackout.
if they look like an actual like
The
wedge.
shrimp.
But don't they? To me, that's like a wedge. Oh.
No, they're flat to me.
The
No,
Oh.
wedges are different to chips.
Hold on. What do you
Maybe
think of
look up
potato
steak
wedges?
fries. Is that what they look like?
When I looked up steak fries,
I'm
that's what
locked
came
in on
up.
the
And then when I
bingo.
look up potato wedges, that the same fucking thing comes up. See? You see why I'm confused?
Steak cut oven chips. They are chips.
Position.
Yeah, your guys' chips are our fries.
Yeah, but they're not what I'll get a picture.
To me,
the
chips are like Doritos or like
Bingo.
tortilla chips.
No, yeah, those are chips
Any
to
others?
us.
Like, this is a chip to me. But then a fry, when I think of fries, I think of French fries. I'm having like French fries that are a little bit, excuse me, a little bit thicker.
That's the end of the game. Stay tuned
They're like
for
that.
our next game soon.
I would just turn on my camera and show, except for it's not in the right place to do a hand cam right now. I think that these
Those are
fries
chips
actually
that I just-
would taste. Huh?
Oh,
Those
what
are
the
chips that I just
frick?
sent.
Those are just straight fries.
Yeah. They're just kind of like
And those
not
are fries.
rectangular.
What is the?
Is it because they're cut different? Because one of them's
Yeah,
like more
they-
rectangular? Mm-hmm.
And then those are potato wedges. If it'll send.
Yeah, those are.
Yeah, those are
wedges.
potato wedges, yeah. Okay. I won one time in bingo today. I will win again. I'm gonna try this ketchup. I don't normally like ketchup, but I'm gonna try. Ew.
Ready for some bingo? Here
I
we go
consider
with
these like steak fries because like
American bingo.
they're like flat.
Eyes down for a line, then the pattern, and finally a blackout. Good luck.
Yeah,
Our
Yeah, yeah,
first
yeah, yeah.
number is I.
those are steak fries to me
1
too.
and 8, 18.
This is not
Oh.
coming up for me.
6 and 5, 65.
Hello, XCon, how are you? I don't normally like ketchup either. I'm trying this one right now with the fries because there's so many packets. But it's like so sweet. It's so sweet.
B. 1 and 2, 12.
12.
I'm doing okay, XCon. What you up to today?
4 and 0, 40.
Playing WoW. Have you been playing Classic?
63.
Because that recently got revamped, right?
N. 4 and 1,
Mm.
41.
What does that mean? I don't play WoW.
B. 1 and 0,
Mop. They be cleaning.
You're cleaning. You can silence it either. Oh, that's sweet.
I. 1 and 7.
I gotta find a game to play with
17.
silence. I liked when her, Mimi, and we played Peak. That was really fun.
G. 5 and 6, 56. O.
I don't think I've played Peak since then.
66.
I have like 40 hours. of game.
O.
I'm almost done with these
6
cheap.
and 2,
Really?
62.
How many left do you have?
2.
2! Did you cannibalize someone yet?
B. On its own,
The what?
7.
They added cannibalism. Did you not know that?
Oh, cannibal. Oh, no, I haven't yet. I want to.
Do you
But
want to
they said-
cannibalize me, Mimi?
24.
Yes.
You know, they added
I'm-
they added sex to Cult of the
Oh.
Lamb.
I do know that!
68.
Now it's gonna be on the banned
What?
games list from Steam.
B. On its own,
No.
9.
Did you see that Steam's giving out a bunch of free porn games to combat the
Let's go!
the banning of stuff?
Let's go! Where is it?
Where's the link? Give me the link.
Give me the link!
On
I
its
need it!
own, 8.
I think it's like house party and stuff like that.
4 and 5.
Oh, house party's alright.
I don't know. I saw a tweet about it. Hold on.
It's me.
I don't want to actually. I don't want that in my search history. You guys find it on your own.
I'll put it in
You
mine.
find it on your
Don't worry about
own.
that. Don't worry about that. I'll be looking.
On its own, 2.
I am one away on both my
Dog,
cards
I'm
from
about
getting
to
a
buy
fucking
the auto
bingo.
marker. I swear to God.
Bro,
On its own,
bro, please.
That way I don't have to lock in anymore.
I've been using an auto clicker this entire time.
Have you really?
B. On its own,
Please, please just give me. Oh fuck you!
No!
Fuck you! No! How could you? Get out of here! Just give me my numbers.
Can I say slows in chat on this account?
No, you're gonna get banned
you,
again.
I hate you particularly.
eyes down for the pattern, and then a blackout.
This is
Eyes
why
down
mom
for
doesn't
pattern.
fucking love you.
57.
True. I don't have 57. Oh, yes I do.
I. 2 and 3, 23. N. 4 and 2, 42.
Dude, I was on this game so like after y'all got off, I just
5
stayed.
and 8,
Just
58.
You were just
Yeah, after I got off the game.
After
oh,
you got
sorry, yeah,
banned
'cause-
from
yeah,
the game.
'cause- sorry. After you got
0.
kicked,
After you got removed. You know what
after
we need
you
to
got
play
forcefully
more of?
removed.
5 and 2,
Hmm?
We need to play Repo. I actually enjoyed that game.
Oh yeah, I have like
On
mod
its
packs
own.
and stuff too.
Oh really? How many of them are fun?
That like I have sent you.
How many of them are
1
fun?
and 3, 13.
No, like I have like you just make a little profile of all the mods in one profile. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
2 and 1,
I see what you mean.
21.
I have so many to go. Oh.
I.
Please,
19.
please, just give me any number, please.
Please, just one.
Please, just one.
8, 28.
28. 28. 74.
2 and 5,
65.
25.
You know what's funny? You're 64.
N. 3 and 9,
65.
Where's the... Oh my god, I'm behind.
I. 2
They
and
call my
7,
numbers for Powerball. What are your numbers for Powerball? I'm gonna call some numbers right now, and that's gonna be your winning number. 38,
26.
24, 51,
O.
6.
7 and 5, 75.
Oh my god, I have like nothing on that other card. Holy shit.
G.
Look at Vivi's cards. Oh my
Maybe
god.
give me your card. Maybe slide your
Maybe
card
you're
over here. I'm
so
gonna
many
report this
red.
account,
5
dude.
and 4, 54.
You've got so many.
I don't. I've almost like filled in one of them.
37.
37.
G. All the
Oh,
fives.
I'm gonna find someone to raid. Who of our friends is streaming? Let's see.
G. 4 and 8, 48.
Eternal streaming.
Oh, Eternal is streaming.
Oh, SRP's also streaming. Oh, Lemon's streaming too.
71.
71.
I'll say hi to Eternal.
G.
If you're new here, make sure to check out my socials, such as my Twitter, my YouTube, and my Discord. Yeah, Eternal does stream. He's been getting a lot more consistent with it. I'm very proud of him, actually. He's been putting in a lot of work and effort, so you should go support
I
him.
know, he has like his schedule down.
Yeah, I know. I'm so proud of him. I'm like...
He's better than me.
No, but genuinely, same. My schedule's been all over the
On
place.
its own, 5.
I'm very proud of how far he's come. He's been putting in a lot of work, and he's been putting in a lot of like clips and stuff too.
3
and
and 0,
You should go support him.
He's been posting like on TikTok. He's
Mhm.
editing now.
Since we are raiding, please use the raid message. And if you're a subscriber, you get to use the sub raid message. Let's go say hi.
6 and 9.
But thank you for being here. I
69.
appreciate you and everything
Yeah.
that you do. Please go get some water, go get some food. Go shower, you probably stink. Make sure to try something new and do something that makes you happy. Goodbye.